Alright. In our like base, like we just had the Phoenix there. We got the Phoenix last stream. It's the rumor. I think this is supposed to be the rumor. Yeah, it is. Well, it even shows the changes. Whoa, the mic's way loud today. All right. Man, it's really sensitive today. Good lord, I've had to put it on now. Negative 54.7 decibels, and it's still on the loud side. All right. All right, you're in here. This place is beautiful. I want to do. Fox. Mimi. We're calling the nipple off screen Mimi. Alright, so I started building this. Doesn't look great, does it? But man, I'm loving this one. It's like not the normal game audio though for this area. Highwing. I can keep him named Highwing. Turn off all the sad music this time. Alright, so I want to start wrapping things up, you know? So. We've got that. We've done that. I want to... Let's go to the Undercroft. Alright.
What do you want? You've made your point!
Yeah. I wish there was a fast travel point to the Undercroft, but there's...
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
Oh, right.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
That's dark. I forgot how dark it was. He killed his
Sebastian,
own uncle,
did
his
you hear
only
that?
guardian.
You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
I don't know what to do, Sebastian.
You don't know. You do know. Anne has no one. I regret everything I did. I know what I did was wrong. I only hope she can forgive me. That everyone can forgive me. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Ominous?
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief.
Yeah.
Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
We don't have a choice. You're right. You were right the entire time.
He was.
I wish I hadn't been.
As much as I... Oh, I just...
If
I'm
we
so
do
sorry.
this, we will never see Sebastian again.
I realize that, but it's the right thing to do. He killed his uncle. We've tried to justify his actions every step of the way, but this has gone too far. It has to stop.
It's a huge
Very
moral
well.
dilemma.
Leave it to me. I'll tell the headmaster. Farewell for now. I shall be in touch.
I think I might end up having
lies
to
ahead,
fight
we
Smashed.
must face it together. That I know.
Alright, so now... Well, that is figuring that out. I need to go talk with Natty. Oh, it's like really close, I want to say. Photos, Great Hall.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Alright, where do I need to go? Up in this way.
Ah, I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders. Rookwood is already gone. Harlow will be next. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Alright. Sorry, my mom came in. I need to lower this volume down a wee bit more. 38. Alright. So, where do I need to go? First, I'm not feeling this outfit anymore. I'm like, it's the beginning of the end. I need to be wearing something I like, you know? Like, really like. So, starting off with just a straight up outfit. I could go... no, we're not harvesting. Officer's uniform could be good. Ooh, I like that. But I also like this one and I like that one. Alright. I have a lot of clothing. Alright, we'll try the red. Right, and then we'll go here. Cloak to fit this. We could go with that, but that doesn't feel right. That one, actually. That one might actually do, you know? Or could just go no cloak. Alright, I think we're gonna go no cloak with this outfit. Neckwear. There's nothing good looking for that. Not this outfit. Good lord. Alright, let's try to find something. Maybe the flat cap. Where's the flat cap? Where's the flat cap? I think that one would work best. Alright. This one we're gonna go no face wear. Yeah, no face wear. I need red gloves here. Either these, which, ooh, those look pretty good actually. Ooh, that's good. That's good. I like that. Oh, do I have any other wand handles? Ooh, I do. Oh, that one's cool. I like that. All right. The other option in the outfits would be this. Or this one. So if this is the only thing I would change would, we could check for cloaks. That actually looks pretty cool. Yeah, and then gloves, we would just change to something like this. Yeah, I like the brown there most. Yeah, I like that. Going blue today. Alright, so what was the other thing I need to do? Let's see. This is like before I go, I'm gonna do the final boss. Centaur and stone. Oh man, that's a ways away. These are here for Merlin trial.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
You made
Would you
it.
please meet with me in the Great Hall? I have come upon a difficult time, and I need a friend.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed.
Okay, let's go.
I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
So what would be the enemies? I presume not the issue people. Actually, no, it could very well be the issue people. Not characters. Issue people's probably become enemies. Probably is.
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Revelio. Accio.
Right there. Issues.
Revelio.
Okay.
Bombarda.
Certainly concerning music.
Revelio.
Alright, so we do have an enemy here.
It's another aggressive one! Flipendo! What is going on with that?
Alright.
Revelio. Confringo.
Alright, so we'll need Lumos for that.
Accio. Bombarda.
That's all there was there? Alright. How is
Revelio.
Alright, I know what is needed now. Where was it? Where was it?
Lumos.
Lumos!
Ah, you were here.
Depulso.
Ah. So I need to. Ooh. Got food to get.
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, interesting. Very interesting.
Foipers.
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Fwooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Accio. Revelio.
If the
Accio.
mountain is here and so are Fwoopers, I wonder if it's being protected.
Is this the main way to go? Alright, we're gonna go check the other path real quick. That is not another path, this is the main path. Alright.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Why am I not surprised? First the Fwoopers and now this.
Accio.
We need to find moths for those spinners.
So what I'm concerned about right now, I'm concerned about opening all these doors. Alright, so that one and no.
Defendo. Accio.
There's a moth, cool. Oh, okay, cool.
Accio.
Perhaps the runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
Already on it.
Lumos.
Lumos! Lumos!
Not making things easy.
Repulsor.
Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Accio.
Alright.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Repulsor.
Merlin, it's beautiful.
Lumos. Depulso. Lumos.
Alright, now I need that third one. Okay.
You did it!
Revelio.
Have to do this now.
Imperial. Crucial. Descendo. Depulso. Bombard. Levioso. Defendo. Accio.
That is how you deal with Dark Balls.
Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Should we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
Revelio.
Alright, this is about to get interesting.
Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here. I just know it.
This is actually really, really well done. Go with just word.
Confringo.
Given what Fwoopers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the Moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them. Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well done,
Alright.
Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall.
Well, you shall. I will make it there in the next bit. Because fast travel, yeah.
That's the henge,
Right.
precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the Moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
Whatever it is, it had better have to do with Snidgets.
The clock is ticking in that regard, isn't it? Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this.
Alright.
I think that's it over there.
How's your gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it. I think we can safely say we know where the Moonstone goes.
Smunka!
Whoa!
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the Moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran I've managed to see not one but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually
If you don't want to talk about it, we don't have to.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat.
Alright.
If you collect the Moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
Alright. Okay. So, now we need to talk with go talk with Nettie.
Some days are more difficult than others.
Natty,
Alright.
is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
Alright.
It's not your fault, Natty. There's nothing you could have done to prevent it.
That is what my mother says. But he died protecting me. And I cannot help but feel guilty over that. I find myself reliving the moment more often than I would like. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Of course, you have put an end to Rookwood, and that will benefit many for years to come. With Harlow on the prowl, there can be no real peace. Each day he remains free, he does more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get him. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get him.
Alright.
Thank you for speaking with me.
So that's all that
It was very helpful.
Let's look at my other quests that I have going on. Sky's the limit. That's fine. The Man Behind the Moons. Alright, Tale of Roland Oaks. Suppose, like, I haven't done this one. Yeah, it looks like that courtyard is the one to go to.
Hello, Adelaide. I received your owl.
Thank you for coming. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels.
Ah, this isn't what
In
I
his
thought it
last
was.
owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well,
I'm not convinced you need to worry.
Maybe I'll do the side quest, but it's I'm not concerned of that.
got yourself into.
So, because I'm not particularly obliged to that one, we're gonna do it. We're going for it. It's time, guys. It's time. Oh wait, no, it's not quite time. I need to get a Wiggenweld potion. And try to upgrade all my gear as much as possible. Alright. So actually... Alright. So, here we're gonna go into Faceware. Alright, I think that's all of that. So now if we go over to the loom. Okay. Explosive 2. That's not equipped. Actually. I'm not gonna equip it. Because this one can have control free on it. Why do I have this one set to... No, this one needs to be on. First of all. Tier 3. It's at least explosive green. So Bombarda and Ancient Magic Pro are both on par. Okay, Ancient Magic's got 1. Imperio. It's not wrong. This is 3. All right. Oh, Juggernaut feathers. Okay. Where did I put that guy? I think he's in here. Yeah, he is. Need to feed and this. I almost feel like I should move my nifflers out. Oh no, I hit the unicorn. That was not at all intended. Where do I have my nifflers? I want to say I have my nifflers, not the swamp. Here. No, I don't. Do I have them in the mountain? Might have them in the mountain. Yeah, in the mountain.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Oh, I have 2 Niffler offspring. Okay. There's a cave along here. Right? It's over this way. Here's that cave. You can see why I feel like Niffler should be in here. I'm not able to bring him in here, I guess?
Please meet me as soon as possible.
Nope.
I received an interesting owl from Joanna Brickell about Harlow.
I cannot bring the Nifflers into there. Alright. You know what that means? I personally think this is one of their two coolest areas.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
I'm not able to put creatures in here either. Alright. There's no good place for Nifflers. Not there. Hi, I need a Wigan Weld. I have a Wigan Weld. Jumping cabbage. I could wait, but I'm impatient. I'm too impatient. Alright, time to go. Point is to not blow through. I have all of these things. All. Point is to not blow through. Everything.
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart. Are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He destroyed so many lives and he wouldn't have stopped. I'm glad I was able to put an end to him.
You're right. He wouldn't have stopped. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting. You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Oh. Oh.
Astonishing.
That gave me the chills. I've got goosebumps. I forgot what this was like. Let's do this.
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was.
Alright, so I want to change this to... But to have Bombard up here. This down here. This here.
She and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. Damn, the goblins.
Franmark is here.
Let's go. If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
Search the area. Must be here somewhere. We must be getting closer.
Imperial, you'll be pleased with our progress.
Leviosa! Protego! Accio!
Easily done.
Leviosa!
Man, I'm having a rough time here. Ah, I didn't block that. Ah, what? I can't see. I can't see. I'm frozen.
You can't stop us. Not quite.
Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it.
Alright.
1 moment.
That was rough.
Let's go.
Okay.
This one's almost down. Defender, bombard.
Man, I did a bad job of dodging that.
You're not
A dead end. Now what?
Ugh. Troll bogey. I just collected like I went through too many potions. Alright, I'm gonna go back. I think I can. Yeah, I can. I need those potions.
Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend. Let's go.
Revelio.
Lumos! Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Lumos!
I need all the Wigan worlds I can get.
Listen, more goblins up ahead.
Feels like I've been at this for hours.
Yeah, how dare you claim this is easy.
We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
I just love this. Oh.
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way. We shall make quick work of them.
They got this.
Oh, this is so good. All right.
Think of it now. We'll show these beasts who's in charge. Entirely couldn't be better, Professor Hackett.
Thank you, Professor.
How nice of you to take off. Easily done. That was meant for me. You can't stop us. Protect your Rattler Valley. I won't rest. Defend us. Rattler will fail. Bombarda. Release me.
Look out! Another troll! This one's worse than the last two! Stop him!
Confrinker.
Avada Kedavra!
Now, Professor, think on you to leave some for the rest of us.
We couldn't be happier to see you pass the shop.
Confrinker. Let's get this out.
Bombarda!
You won't stop.
Why is my... Alright.
That's our way forward.
Oh, yes. You can hear me rubbing my head. I know what's happening. It's so much more exciting.
The one! Quickly!
Oh. It's just like, oh, why didn't he use that earlier? Like, surely he could have had these guys help protect. Maybe he did, and they didn't do much.
We made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good. But she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you. What Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds.
And I know
what do you
the risks
intend to
that
do
come
with
with
it?
I have decided to open the repository. Its power cannot lie dormant for centuries more.
After everything you've seen, what about Isadora's fate?
Isadora knew she had a remarkable power to help people. I intend to use my ability to finish her work.
And here's
Build
my logic
upon
here.
it.
But this could go wrong in so many ways. You, of all wizard kind, are wholly aware of the potential cost.
I also know the promise, Professor. With all I have learned, I can avoid making the same mistakes Isadora did. I can learn to wield this magic for good.
And that's the logic I'm going by here.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
Settle heartbeat into the music.
Goblin kind's an answer to no one.
Let's kill this rich. I gotta be careful what I say here. Alright, what do I want most? I don't want Thunderbird, that's gonna help. Invisible on top a lot. Maxima and Focus would probably be the best. Let's see, increases spell damage. Increases spell cooldown. So we're gonna go spell damage. Now that I know what
It's
to do.
feeding off the power from the repository.
Your beautiful magic is no match for mine, child.
Spells that have no effects on the dragon. Potato! Stoop time! Stoop time! Descend! Those traces of magic are somehow protecting the dragon. That's the trick. Now, Ranrock.
Oh, I forgot about those.
Potato! Stupefy!
Oh, I forgot about that. Ah! Tried drinking it. Look at that. I can do this.
Protect
Protect yourself again. Not for long. Stupefy. Defender. Bombard. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy.
That's a noticeable difference in damage.
Stupefy. Defender. Bombarder. Protego. Stupefy. Depulsor. Defender. Bombarder.
Alright, that was pretty easy first battle.
You can't stop me. Protego. Stupefy. Two sources of power.
I accidentally clicked escape.
Descender. Don't like that very much, do you? Leviosa. Protego.
Oh. That one gets me every time. Alright, this is one where I need to run back as far as possible. Alright, I'm so close to beating this level. Alright, that was a pretty easy one there. I suppose it helps when I've done the boss battle before. Alright. Are we ready for this? Oh, I just love the music. Music's so good. Oh. I really wish, really wish I had the ability to go on a group like
You
this.
can't run forever, Ranrock.
It's the final battle.
Protego. Defender. Bombarder.
Man, these are a lot harder to get rid of.
Leviosa. Defender. Not so powerful now, are you, Ranrock?
Next one he generates. I'm not hitting any of those, are we? This particular last half, really. Oh, what is that? That is new. I tried to dodge that and failed. Ooh, barely. I tried to dodge that.
This is for Professor Fig. Defender.
Ooh. I didn't die once this time. Race. Let's let this race.
Thank you, Miriam. For everything.
That was something else. I can't believe I didn't die once. Like, seriously, I spent ages in stream. Like I am now trying to defeat him, and I couldn't get past the second level.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Miriam, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today.
The most dangerous school in the world.
Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Ominous second of music there.
I think I know where we can find Doran. Maybe in the Forbidden Forest.
Never imagined we'd attend a funeral for one of our professors. Glad Weasley spoke for Fig. She honored him. He'll be well remembered. I only wish we could have done the same for Solomon Sallow. I need to go and see Anne soon.
Ominous, there's something I need to tell you. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight.
The rumor's true, and I did. But it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Victor Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
You see, since Feldcroft was of interest to Ranrock, it became of interest to Rookwood as well. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw Anne, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. Oh, so cruel. Rookwood got what he deserved. Thank you for telling me. Anne and Sebastian deserve to know, and it should come from me. As we discussed, I spoke with Black. Sebastian's with the headmaster now, but perhaps there's a way to get word to him. When I find out, I'll send an owl.
A lot happened in this story. A lot. All right. It's telling me to wrap everything up. That was one heck of a battle. Only 47% of challenges? Alright, let's go to combat real quick. I only... what? Oh, I need to defeat up 19 deck bugs. Lovely. I'm pretty close on that one. Good lord, there's a lot of spiders I have to defeat there. Bring more trolls. Probably like 10 trolls. I have like, or 10. What's that? Probably like 15, 20, maybe 50. You never know. 10, 11 out of 20. Alright. Okay, so there's not much there. Quests though, like. Okay. I've completed all the assignments. Okay, so that's pretty far along. Exploration was Ugh. One more field guide page here in Hogwarts. Alright, that won't take long. Alright. Alright, so through Hogwarts, we're just gonna go through exploring field guide. Exploring, try to find a field guide page.
I have news about Sebastian. Meet me in the Undercroft as soon as you can.
I doubt there's ever been a headmaster.
Revelio.
There it is. There we go. Alright, cool. Quests. Okay, so that one... Oh, that's still a main quest. Alright. Just go through these from bottom up, I guess. That's the easiest place.
And you say they made it after you placed the Moonstone?
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst.
Yeah,
but the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncarves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
All right. Do that one first.
Now that I have all my gobstones back.
Ah, shut up about gobstones. Months ago that I helped her with that, according to the Hogwarts thingy here.
Thank you for coming.
Ominous, I received your owl. What's happened with Sebastian?
He's been expelled, and will soon face trial at the Ministry. Although Anne wanted to turn him in, I think now she's torn. I confess I know how she feels. As much as we all wanted Sebastian to face the consequences of his actions. It will never be the same without him. Just standing here in the Undercroft without Sebastian feels wrong.
I never thought things would end this way. I hope we did the right thing.
I hope so too.
Were you able to tell Sebastian about Rookwood cursing Anne?
I was. Black let me talk to Sebastian before he left. At first he wouldn't believe it. Then he realized it all made sense. Unfortunately, his anger only grew towards goblins and dark wizards. Anne was shocked too, but in some sense relieved to know the truth about who was responsible. I think it brought her some peace.
I'm glad to hear it. She deserves peace.
She does. Sebastian was my best friend. I can't imagine Hogwarts or anywhere without him. I know you two had grown close, that you were helping each other with more than just finding a cure for Anne. He never gave specifics, but I know it was important. He means a lot to us both. I hope we get the chance to tell him that one day. I know we had a bit of a rocky start, but you've proven yourself as a friend. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
Oh. That's the end of the story with Sebastian. Alright. Which one do I want to do first? I want to do this one first. Ooh, that's a new location. That'll be fun. Alright. Cool. So we'll first path over to here.
What are you up to now?
Oh, there's another hippogriff there. caught something. Big bog. Big bog. Gotta defeat all the dog barks I can.
Bombarder!
Nice area, honestly. The whole game design is just really, really well done.
How remarkable.
Alright.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the Mooncalfs made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the Snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Alright, just one more.
Can you believe it?
Oh, yeah,
Actual Snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do somehow stumble... we shall be long gone.
Levioso!
I'll capture all the easels I can. Surely there's one more. Come on, there were more. Oh, wait, there's an ancient magical there.
Levioso!
There's a lot going on here.
Bombarder!
Alright, Bombarder doesn't work on this. Alright. Incendio.
Confringo! Protego! Stupefy!
We'll go with that guy.
Confringo! Protego! Stupefy!
Confringo! Confringo!
Whoa, whoa.
Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy! Defender! Bombarda! Abort! Stupefy! Defender! Bombarda!
Alright, cool.
Revelio.
Alright, cool.
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
Alright.
Accio!
Oh, first, yeah, do that. Okay. I think I understand now. Okay.
Levioso! Accio!
I wonder if the pillars move at all.
So we want a star there. Alright.
Wingardium Leviosa!
No, it does require Accio.
Accio!
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Accio!
I'm honestly not sure what to do.
Revelio!
Accio!
I'm not sure what any of this means.
Accio!
Perhaps it has to do with the light and
You're
the
not
darkness.
helping when you say that. It doesn't help. I have no idea how to do this thing. This puzzle makes no sense. I could brute force it. I don't really fancy brute forcing it, so.
Perhaps it has to do with the light and
Oh,
the darkness.
shut up. It simply does not make sense. I don't know. Patient, why? Okay.
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
I am sick of hearing that already.
Accio!
Alright.
That did it! Look, Doran, a doorway.
I have
suspect
no idea
we all
how
know what
we're
lies
supposed to know
beyond
that.
that passage. And now, I'm afraid I must leave you. At least for a time.
You're not coming in with us.
If the Snidgets are here, the herd will want to see the truth of it for themselves. Alec especially. Go on without me. I will rejoin as soon as I'm able.
Let's go! If that is a puzzle I would have never figured out.
Revelio! So many books.
You haven't seen my grand study. Look at the murals on the wall. They're all creatures. This place must have been built to protect them. They had nothing to fear.
What makes you say that?
The post
Confringo!
always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable.
Revelio.
At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Lumos.
Lumos! Lumos!
Whoever built this place certainly liked to read.
And the books are all about creatures.
Revelio. Your Gran would love it here.
She would.
Lumos.
I can't wait to tell her all about it. Lumos!
Confringo.
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through?
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
All right.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay.
Revelio.
I think I understand. All right. Fire and frost. I'll understand here in a minute what I mean. Right.
Confringo. Glacius.
See?
Of course. How clever.
All right, that was a good one. That was a green tickler. Right, what did I have there? I probably had this. You know, we'll keep it with that.
Look at this.
Revelio.
Little puppy squeaking.
What was that?
Not Dolo, not for certain.
Patrico! Patrico! Stupefy. Everyone gets lucky now and then. I want stupefy. Burning sensation. The flames consume you!
Stupid! Was that meant to be an attack of some sort?
How'd you like being a chicken?
That was for Hauntahu.
Ready your wands. The fight is only just.
Shall we finish? The plan when you've made a mistake. Back to the floor.
I think that was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed? I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did, I led them here, Doran.
You fought with us against your kind. I am glad to have witnessed this. I now believe all that Doran told me.
Revelio.
They are the ones I saw,
Finish your work here, brother. All the events you divined have not yet.
We're having this important conversation. I'm like, I'm gonna go take everything because I want everything. Alright. That one doesn't work very well. We're using that again.
There they are.
Oh, it's only the eggs.
Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to... I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it. Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that. You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
Alright. I think it's time. First of all, let's check our traits or our talents because ooh, I have point bill. So I'm thinking either 4. Ooh, that could be really useful. Alright, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4 to unlock here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. It's 9 total. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 12. Got 13. 14, 15. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I don't know how many levels there are. I think it's 40? 40 sounds right.
Bombarda!
Long spell. Alright, I gotta go. So I might not be able to unlock them all. Alright, so in that case, let's go track Carlo's Last Stand. This was a pretty simple dungeon. Oh, this was reset. Interesting. Watch me get ambushed. Well, let's go there the long way, you know?
Away, Highwing! Away! Highwing! Go!
Oh, it's a Merlin tile. Alright.
Bust the high wing!
I'll admit Highwing is not the most conventional.
The castle must have been quite stately in its time. An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's... Knowing a meat he's likely studied here.
Alright, there's another one of those. Yeah, just...
Expelliarmus! Bombarda!
Changing my spells constantly, you know?
Confringo!
It wants me to go. Ah, there it is. Nope, nothing more of interest. Alright, it's on the other side of this, isn't it?
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. trouble's brewing and I'm without my
Haven't a clue why there's such a fuss.
I shan't be having none of your nonsense. Leave me like that again and you'll soon find yourself with naught but poachers.
I don't know how many nippers you could find down there. Mind you, I do have a
Imperial! Expelliarmus!
Levioso!
Protego!
Confringo!
Levioso! Levioso!
Better be a beast. Stupefy. Accio. As if you could have known. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Protego! Incendio! Incendio! How does that feel? Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Levioso!
So very.
Look along!
Incendio! Oh, at least give it a bit of effort. Incendio! Imperial! How can I help? Expelliarmus! Accio! Confringo! Nothing over here either. How dare you! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Accio! Expelliarmus!
Levioso! Damn you! You disappoint me! You're after the cold stick!
You may want to move.
Levioso!
Levioso!
Expelliarmus!
Still!
Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupefy! Accio!
So close!
Protego! Accio! Expelliarmus! Levioso!
Here I find you!
Revelio!
Interesting.
Huh. A location marked on the map isn't far from here.
Slippery as a kelp. That goblin elm you pilfered. I want that.
Levioso! Imperial! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Protego! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Levioso! I want Stupefy! Expelliarmus!
Back for more! Quieter than... And I haven't even...
Protego!
Not so tough now, are ya?
Confringo!
You haven't the knack at all!
Christ!
Not so tough now, are ya? Springo! Levioso! Here's 10 points! Tango! Presupto! Levioso! Levioso! Confringo! You'll feel that! Levioso! Levioso!
All right. That was rough. Very rough.
Yeah, come! Levioso!
Stop that!
Levioso!
I need Wiggenweld potions.
Back in the fight!
Cabalso!
Alright, I need to go to Hogwarts and brew potions. Alright. Let's brew some potions. Oh, the room's expanding. Okay. 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 My room just got larger. No, it's not what I wanted. Very well knew that. You see my method for working well, just spam it. I need one more Orgulum thingy. I think the swamp is the place to go for that this time. Actually, no. It's right here. I need another griffin. I need a friend for Highway. Swamp is by far my least favorite.
Revelio. Revelio.
I can't get these ones in here, which is interesting. And I think this is a location I haven't been yet, so...
Confringo. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Here we go, this is what we need. Like, some people might find this one to be their favorite, and wow, it is really, really well done. I'm not going to deny how well done they designed each of these areas. It's just not for me. And I think that'll probably be pretty general consensus. It's just cringy, icky, you know. Literally have to wade through water to get out.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Go and brew one more too. Alright. wait, this is where we did the trial. I didn't even realize. So I could totally come here. Right, it's not forbidden.
Time for a jaunt, I'd say. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Crikey, I'm going mad.
You should never have come here.
Fight for me!
Expulso! Rookwoods don't go down easy.
I should dismount here.
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
Alright, let's do this. Yeah.
I'm ready to finish Harlow once and for all. What is your plan?
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow. Suggested we could gather evidence from a friend near Manor Cape.
But she warned us to stay out of it. Was rather adamant about it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie, and that we rescued Mr. Rabe. The letter didn't come from Mrs. Bickle, did it?
I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to ambush us.
But now we have the upper hand. We can prepare.
We are stronger than Harlow, and he knows it. That's why he's resorting to this sort of trickery. We must go.
Agreed. Let's finish this.
Brilliant. Harlow's reign ends today.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Oh,
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that. As do you.
That I do.
I sense he is close.
Where is he?
I do not know.
Instead of having that one there, I want... This Unforgivable is one that I'm using a lot, so I'll move that up there. Here I'll have a second damage spell. That one. Actually, no, Bombardo's really powerful.
Look around.
Revelio.
There we go.
Who goes there, animal children? What's right in
Having berries for you.
Just warming up.
Protego. Accio.
Aha! Back from more.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
Nice one.
Protego. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Bombarda.
Still no match. Knew you were still hanging up. You're easier to spot than in a rumpus. To your knees.
Expelliarmus. Benite. Accio. You regret that. Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
That's not fundamental for us.
Confringo!
Little Nat Sione, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion. You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills.
It's time to beat.
Do you want to concede now? Must we prolong this?
Confringo! Confringo! Havana Kedavra!
Your actions will be your downfall, Hadman. Must know what
Shame, will such potential go to waste? Expulso! Expulso! Gotcha! You're not even trying! Incendio!
Depulso!
Experiment! Oh no, not tell me she is dead.
Natty.
Because I could have easily taken Crucio. Easily.
Are you sure you are up for a visitor?
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Okay, cool.
Very well. Dead. But do not overdo it, Natsai.
I know, Mother. It is good to see you, my friend.
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
What on earth possessed you to do something like that?
I don't know, but what other choice did I have? You were in danger.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. Do not blame yourself for this. The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well...
You did what came naturally.
I suppose it was instinct. Yes. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty.
Of course not. There was nothing that you... Oh my... I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it. He made a choice based on instinct. My father, you, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my father's sacrifice years ago.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's very kind of you to say. I hope that you are right. This has all been a bit much, hasn't it? A battle here at Hogwarts. Everything we have done to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot. But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run. A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But Rookwood's enterprise has fallen apart.
Everything is safer now because of us. Because of you.
Thank you, but we make a formidable team. You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life.
All right.
Thank you for coming to visit me. It is always good to see you.
So that's everything from that side. Are there any others? Oh, Poppy. Okay. So, Great Hall is...
Just the person I was hoping to see.
I see Doran finally convinced you to leave the Snidgets.
If anyone can keep them out of poacher hands, it's the Centaurs. And I wanted to thank you. When the poachers ambushed us, it was nice not to face them alone.
Well, yeah, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Of course. It's the sort of thing friends do for each other, isn't it?
I suppose so. I am glad you came to Hogwarts. It's already been my best year. I wouldn't want a repeat of Horntail Hall, of course, but I did enjoy the Three Broomsticks. Had no idea how lovely it was there.
Had you never been to the Three Broomsticks?
I used to spend most of my time with Highwing, and well, I don't know how Sirona feels about hippogriffs popping in for a butterbeer. Highwing's the only one I would have gone with. Or Gran, of course.
Nothing wrong with that. Highwing's good company.
She is. Although I am beginning to see the appeal of, human friends. It was nice to talk about my parents and Gran with someone. And share Highwing.
I don't suppose you've heard anything from your parents, have you?
I haven't, but I'm perfectly fine with that.
Does your Gran know that we found the Snidgets?
I couldn't hold it in any longer. I told her everything. She was livid that I'd been anywhere near the poachers, but she confessed that she was rather envious about the Snidgets.
It has all been a pleasure, Poppy. Do try and stay out of trouble.
Don't know that I can. We've taken on poachers twice now, successfully. I rather think you've helped me develop a taste for it. And with centaurs as allies, I might actually go looking for trouble. You and I should meet for a butterbeer soon. Perhaps Highwing can join us?
I've wrapped up so much. Okay, there's only, I think, one.
Revelio.
Okay, I don't know what these do, so. I can't be bothered. Alright, there's only one major thing. To work on that. think we'll have fully wrapped up the game. Essentially, there's still like completionist stuff to do, you know, but that's not, that's grunge work that I'm gonna do. Not necessarily stuff on the screen.
I don't know why you don't just get a snitch from inside.
Such a character.
Revelio.
Pet the cat, pet the cat, pet the cat.
Professor Weasley, you wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts. I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a Graphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs. And I don't even want to know the truth behind the rumors that you visited Azkaban.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Miss Sweeting. It's nice to see her engaging more with her classmates. There have evidently been Snidget sightings in the area lately. If the Centaurs are to be believed, 2 Hogwarts students are behind it.
I'm certain I don't know what...
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I see it?
Of course. What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. I see some progress here, but quite a bit of your field guide has yet to be completed. Yes. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
All right.
Revelio.
Okay, there's one quest, one main quest line quest. And I have to reach level 34 for that. Which means I have a lot to do. I suppose we'll go and do that one. Maybe. But I am tired. It is 11 o'clock tonight. So, final spin that chest is it's time for me to go. I need to go sleep.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
So, I'm going to log off here. Let's see. Just want to. Oh, hey, 50%. What did I get in combat? I'm pretty close with this one. Did anything new happen here? So what that was challenges under the field guide pages. No, not that. You require. All right. Oh, there's a lot over here. Oh, here's the three Pensive types. Ah, the Death Scroll. I remember fighting those. That was a very interesting quest line. I wish we could replay quests. Mount Control, alright. Dark Morgul, Death. Death Star. Oh, there's still a fair few enemies to explore here. Alright, that's cool. There were really up pages. So many. I still have one of the nippers in here. I still have this one. Alright, what else is here? Alright. I have stuff to sell. And identify. Alright, so we're gonna go. Gonna identify the headgear. We're gonna go sell everything, get money for it because I would like that. Alright, so the headgear is better. He's got 3 slots. Flat cap, right? I'm gonna go upgrade this boy. I need more Just love this thing.
Revelio.
Like, they're the most beautifully designed parts in literally the whole of the world. Alright. I'm gonna go sell all this. I'm gonna sell it. I'm traditionally stuck in selling stuff. The potion shop. Because I was needing to buy potions.
With Harlow gone, come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. A wise decision. Thank you.
I can't get anyone.
It would appear that you don't have enough for that.
Alright, so yeah, literally.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Okay. What quest am I tracking?
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Confringo! Bombarda! Oh. Oh. Capulso! Accio! That wasn't too hard.
Okay, so I didn't finish the challenges.
Stupefy! Confringo!
That caught me off guard, honestly.
Accio! Bombarda! Levioso! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio!
You know how annoying this is? It's glitched.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Like, I don't even know where most of the bones are. Alright, cool.
Let's get this over with, shall we? I have things to do.
Expelliarmus!
This is almost too easy.
Leviosa!
Oh, amazing! Yeah, y'all are no big deal.
Leviosa!
I'll have taken. If I have so much of a scratch on me, you'll be sorry!
Expelliarmus!
Stop that right! Marvelous strike!
Leviosa!
Alright. Ooh, this is done. Oh, looks like a nippler den. Yes, nippler den. I think
Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by force?
What have we here? Another human? Oh, little moose. Never seen anything like that before.
Leviosa!
Mention me? Was that your best? Your spells glanced off of me.
Leviosa!
This is quite a miss.
Expelliarmus!
I don't think you know who you're dealing with.
Now to find out what happened here.
Alright.
Revelio!
Mr. Oakes' trade journal.
Alright.
Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him. I should investigate.
Alright.
Confringo!
Merlin trial when I see one.
Oh,
a rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree.
Reparo!
Merlin himself would be proud.
alright. Okay, a rock. I'm just enjoying the beautiful scenery.
A crooked tree, just as the map said. The crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here.
Expelliarmus!
We may have an intruder. Oh, the answer.
Fall dead asleep on my feet, I couldn't.
Alright. Ah, there's the tower.
And the crumbling tower. The spot on the map should be directly south of here.
I don't even know what I'm looking for.
You ought to cut back on pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day.
Confringo!
Sap. this is what they were. I don't even know where I am. Oh, I'm up here. Alright, that's mine. Yeah, now are we supposed to use the X? Okay, so here's the tower.
Revelio.
I don't even know what I'm looking for.
Revelio. What do you have in store for me this time? Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
Alright, now that I know where they all are.
Confringo. Compulso.
It's not what I wanted to do.
Confringo.
Fringo!
Ah, this one's really hard to get. Alright. There we go. Alright. I am tired. I am done. Good night. It's 11:30. I need to hop off, so with all that said, I need to save. Alright. And then it's time for me to go. See you later, stream.